Hi, everyone. This is Joe, and I'm going to walk you through uh, how to connect your or publish your Groove Funnel page to a custom domain. Okay, so I'm going to utilize this uh, site. Right now, it's published to another account, so it doesn't matter because what's really important is I'm going to show you how you can configure your DNS or add your domain inside GrooveFunnel. So GrooveFunnel has gone through a lot of changes lately. And so this is the reason why I'm building this tutorial. Okay. So this is this site, right? It's actually an affiliate marketing site. And I just want to publish that. Right now it's published in this URL, but I want to publish this elsewhere because I'm going to use this for something else. Okay. So there you go. I'm going to go here, edit domain. And then what I'm going to do is, as you can see, I have a lot of sites already right here. Okay. And what I'm going to do right now is, you see that we can delete that because, it should, we should start from the very beginning. So if your URL is not there, right, you can just add a domain. And what I would like to add is this URL right here. It's called Social Legions. Okay. Social Legions. I'm going to copy that. Copy. I'm in my domain register. So I bought this domain uh, late last year. And let's go back to that. Sorry. Whoops. Where is it? Whoops. Sorry. Yeah. So you can see there's no script here. It's all live. So again, we're here. Just in case you're wondering how did we get here at this point, go to that site or so that specific site, then underneath the publish button, this one will appear. Go edit domain and then add domain. So in add domain, you just need to paste the URL sociallegions.com. And from here, you have different options, right? You can publish the group pages, group cell, so on and so forth, right? So really cool stuff. I'm gonna probably check how. I'm probably gonna do some way of tutorial for this in the future. Let's take it slowly, okay? So here we go. This is so we're gonna use group pages, and it says, "Would you like us to host your domain?" Yes, I would like a group to host this domain. Okay. Otherwise, you're gonna have to host it yourself. You're gonna buy a hosting service from a separate company. Okay. So just click save, and what it will do is it will add that domain here. Okay, and it will ask you to add this name servers to your domain register or to your Namecheap. So Namecheap in this case. So all I need to do is copy that and then go to Namecheap, right? And then click on manage to that URL. And then after that, you need to go to the section where the name servers are located. Okay. In this particular case, by default, it will look like it will have this Namecheap basic. But then what you need to go do is go to custom DNS, and you need to delete that and change it to what Groove suggested, or not suggested, wants you to do. So that's Apollo and UMA, right? So Apollo and UMA, that's it. Click save, okay? And then what you need to do is so it says it takes 48 hours. From experience, it's usually not that very long, not even less. It's probably less than an hour. But all we can do right now is um, go back to the domain list. And what you can see here is quite simple. You'll see that the status is pending. Okay, so yeah, let's just click update. Okay, and it says details updated. So let's see if honestly, like what I usually do, I would refresh it so that it will change the status from pending to active, and that will tell me that um, it's ready to be connected. Okay, it's ready to be connected. So what I did was just to refresh the whole page, and then see the drop down list. There's a lot of, yep, that's it. A lot of what do you call this? Yeah, it's all active now. So that means the group detected that we've changed the name server. Okay, what you need to do next is click edit, and then it will load an existing, what do you call this? An existing domain records or DNS record. Okay, and then what I usually do, if there's an A record there, what you should only see is a C name pointed to the site, pointing to host 10. Okay, so let me just delete that for now. Okay, well, really, you have to delete it. The content should be host10.grouppages.com. I'm tempted to delete this, but let me just see if Groove Funnels will fill up the rest of the domain DNS record. Okay, if not, then I'm gonna have to add it in. Okay, so let's go back to domain names, and then let's go back to that URL. Click edit, and then okay. So right here you can see that it has a C name with the subdomain www, and then it's going to load host 10. So what you need to do is you need to have another CNAME, actually two things. Another CNAME that doesn't contain the www prefix, okay? So what you need to do is to add record. And you need only to do this. You know, what I've seen is that by default, Groove actually adds this right away. But because I probably already added this before, and that's the reason why it's adding the www subdomain. Okay, so here we go. Again, only do this once if it's not there. Okay, and then type would be CNAME, and then under name it would be an @ and then the content would be pointing to host 10 that groovepages.com. Okay, that's it. Click save. Should be proxied. Okay, should be proxied. So this should be there by default. The other thing that can go here is actually your MX record or mail service record. Okay, you know, GoDaddy, if you bought it from GoDaddy or Namecheap, should have a DNS. You should have a list of DNS record that needs to be updated. But for now, this will suffice. Meaning to say, it's already all good. I mean to say, it's already good for publishing. Okay, so you can see it's currently published under the old account. Let me just add this to Social Legends now. Social Legends, where are you? There you go. Yep. And then click publish. Domain unavailable. What happened? Edit. Yep, it's good. Maybe I need to refresh it because it's not getting the. So you can see, guys, there's no script here. It's not a perfect world, but I'm also explaining. It's good. Sometimes good to see an error, so you can see that I'm explaining it depending on what Groove is giving me. Okay, so let me try that again. and then publish the website. Okay, there you go. Yeah, I think what I know what's going on here. The reason why it's not available because I think I have another site that's using social legends here. And so let me just find that. This is not the perfect tutorial. Um, okay, so this is very important, guys, because and I decided I was thinking initially of not posting this now because there's a lot of things that went wrong, but here's the thing: it's very important, and it's important. It's good that we actually went into this type of problem, okay? Because that just means that I'm able to explain to you something that could potentially happen to you, okay, in the future. If you already have an existing funnel that uses or is publishing through to that URL, you have to unpublish it. Okay, so I have an existing funnel, and I decided to let go of this funnel. So if you can see, it's already publishing here. So all I need to do, guys, is to unpublish it so that I can publish another site. Okay, and it will only take a few seconds or maybe a minute. It will notify you that it's already site published in progress. Usually take a few minutes to go live, but it will take longer. So now I think I've already unpublished that. So I'm gonna go back here and wait, give me a second. The other thing is from Joe Librero, you need to unpublish it also. Okay. So once it's connected to a specific URL, you have to unpublish it before you publish it. Use that same URL. So for another site, okay. I have explained it properly, but yeah, this should all work now. Okay, all should all work now. And yeah, this is quite a little bit longer tutorial, but this is important for you. Not found. Okay, it's just a little bit of a problem, but it should. Oops, should work. Okay. Normally, what I will do is in this particular case is that I'll republish it. Just just to be sure. And the other thing I usually do when I publish the site is that I go to incognito mode. There you go. Oh, we're here. So that's exactly the site I wanted to publish in. So now this is social legends, and I hope that's what do you call this? I hope that's helping you guys. I know there were a lot of what do you call this, problems in the middle. It's not a perfect demo, but as you can see, I'm also explaining the concepts as we went along. Okay, so thank you guys for watching. Let me know in the comments if you have